three concurrent forces of same magnitude are in equilibrium. What is the angle between forces? Also name the triangle formed by the forces as a side. Three options they have given: 60 degree equilateral triangle, 120 equilateral triangle, 30 isosceles triangle, 120 and obtuse angle triangle. See, three concurrent forces of same magnitude are in equilibrium. What they have given? Three forces, they have same magnitude. All have same magnitude. Are in equilibrium. In equilibrium mean force F1 plus force F2 plus force F3. Their resultant is null vector. This they have given. Okay. All three forces have same magnitude and their resultant is 0, mean they are in equilibrium. You can see here the resultant vector will be the negation of sum of two vectors. This means they will form a triangle. Third resultant vector will be the negation of sum of two vectors. So these are the conditions they have given. So see here, I have told you, if two vectors equal magnitude and resultant has also same magnitude, so angle between them is 120 degree. Remember one thing, if two vectors equal magnitude and the resultant is also have equal magnitude, so angle between them is 120 degree. So we can represent these three vectors. Suppose this is first vector, the second vector and first vector. Angle between them is 120. So 120 if you are tracing here, so that will be the 120 degree angle. This is 120 degree angle between first and second. So this is F1. This is vector F2. Magnitude is same. Then third vector will be this. So this is F3 because F1 plus F2. See here, if you are forming triangle, you can see this AP will represent vector F1, then BC will represent vector F2. All sides should be same because they have all have same magnitude. Then F1 plus F2. F1 plus F2 is represented by which vector? AC vector. So here we have made CA. So vector CA is equal to what? Minus F1 plus F2. So that is vector F3. So three vectors having same magnitude and in equilibrium. So they will form equilateral triangle and angle between them is, you can see here, angle between them is 120 degree. Here also you can see angle between them is 120 degree. So here you can see which option is correct, 120 and equilateral triangle. So remember, if three vectors have same magnitude and their resultant is 0, so 100% they will form a closed polygon. So this here closed polygon, if three sides are there, so closed polygon will be equilateral triangle, first thing. And second thing I have told you, if three vectors have equal magnitude, 100% what happen if resultant have equal magnitude as individual vectors, then angle between two vectors is 120. So here you can see 120 we have formed. Then you can say here B option will be the correct. See, one question is there. N coplanar forces, each magnitude F, act on a body. Each force makes an angle 2 pi by n with preceding force. What is resultant of the force? See here, n forces each makes an angle 2 pi by n with the preceding one. So how can we represent these type of forces? So see here, it is very easy. because n coplanar forces and between two forces 2 pi upon n. The total angle if you'll see, so that is n into 2 pi upon n, that is 2 pi. It is convenient that we will represent all the forces in a form of circle. How can we represent? Suppose this is the first force, so divide the circle in how many parts? N parts. If n parts I have divided, see here, suppose this is the n parts I have divided, then you can see here the angle between two forces. If suppose this is one force, this is another, so this will be the 2 pi upon n. Same way, this will be the 2 pi upon n. This is also 2 pi upon n. It is better, you can represent by the circle form. Here you can say each angle will be 2 pi upon n. So it is very easy to represent this vector f, n coplanar vectors, if angle between two vector is 2 pi upon n. To divide a circumference into how many parts? N parts, and join one by one, so we can represent these are the n forces. So see what will be the resultant. If we will see, suppose I have drawn first vector f, second is making an angle 2 pi upon n. So 2 pi upon n, suppose this is 2 pi upon n. If we will draw, this angle is 2 pi upon n. From the head of this you will form, that is also 2 pi upon n. So you can see here it will form a closed polygon of n side. Always it will form, because total angle is how much? 2 pi. So this will form a closed polygon. If they are forming closed polygon, what happen? What will be the resultant? This resultant will be 0. If n vectors they are forming closed polygon, then what happen? What will be the resultant? The resultant will be the 0. So see here by figure also we can see what will be the resultant. The resultant of these forces will be कितना होगा बेटा? 0. So what is the resultant? The resultant is 0. That's why D option. Remember one thing. If n forces are there, coplanar angle between them is 2 pi upon n. So we can represent in the form of a circle. If divided n parts, so we can represent in that form. If you are drawing, okay, they will form a closed polygon of inside. Okay, if closed polygon they form, so 100% their resultant will be the null vector or 0 vector. See a similar type one question has there. 100 coplanar forces, each magnitude 10 Newton, act on a body. Each forces makes angle pi by 50 with proceeding force. What is the resultant? So see, same type of question is there. Each have magnitude how much? 10. So F here 10 Newton. How many forces are there? N is how many forces? 100 forces are there. So N is 100 and makes an angle with proceeding one. So in this question what we have seen, 2 pi upon n. So 2 pi upon n mean 2 pi upon 100 mean pi upon 50. So they are making an angle pi upon 50 with proceeding one. So the same question is there. Because what will be the resultant? 200% resultant will be 0. If we will proceed it, you can also see we have to divide this how many parts? 100 parts. If we divide it, this is in 100 parts. Okay, each forces we can represent here. We can represent each and every forces here, and if we draw, they will form like that a closed polygon. So they will form a closed polygon, and this closed polygon, each between force What is the angle? Angle will be pi by 50, and the side of this polygon will be 100, and if they are forming closed polygon, so resultant will be, so what will be the resultant? The resultant will be 0. So see a same type of question, if any question they are asking like that, n coplanar force, and they have equal magnitude, and angle between them is 2 pi upon n, so 100% their resultant will be 0.